is Thierry Neuville's car. He's come out of stage 16 with a turbo problem. We're now 4.32 kilometers from the start of fast stage 17. At the moment, it sounds like it's going well, Cole.
Yeah, there's no obvious signs of smoke. The car seems to be going okay, David, but it's very difficult to tell, isn't it? Particularly with the type of issue that he had. It's a little bit baffling. It seems it was related perhaps to that smoke, that turbo issue that became evident in the regroup yesterday evening. But, you know, they had plenty of time in service. Has something gone wrong? Has something maybe, you know, is it a part? Has something been overstressed yesterday evening with that turbo problem? I don't know. But as you say, David, no obvious signs. If we'd not known he'd had issues, we certainly wouldn't know now. Oh, come on. Sorry.
He pulled away from us up the hill. It's fair to say. It sounds crisp, doesn't it? It is a strange one.
It's a really strange one.
But you'd have to say as well, Colin, the position that he's in on the road now would not indicate that he stopped. He tried to work on the car at all. He's maybe a couple of cars out of sync, but not too far out of sync.
You know, he's not spent 20-25 minutes working on the car, has he? That's for sure. His refuel just before the first running of the FAF stage, the opening stage of the morning. Thierry Neuville, wow, he said it's all over. That's it. It's the same problem as yesterday evening. Turbo problems. Well, you've got to say that he is, by the looks of things, continuing on. He thought it was all over. He's going to give it a go. Listen, driver points, even if he can nurse that car through the remaining 3 stages, he could still potentially keep himself in the top 10 in driver points. It may be they've resolved the issue. It may well be they've stopped for 10 minutes or so on the road section, maybe 15 minutes. We will follow them. Refuel here into the first running of FAF. 2 more stages to go after that. Round about, I think, 38 kilometres or so in total for Thierry Neuville to navigate this morning. How serious is that issue? Clearly very serious with the time he set in the opening stage. How terminal is that issue? That is the big question, and we will do our best between here and the start of the next stage to find out. So we've come out of refuel, round about a kilometre from the start of the stage. As you can see, the car has plenty of time, just most of them sitting, relaxing, thinking about the next stage. But Thierry Neuville and Martin Biedege have got a whole load of issues. Let's see whether we can grab a very, very quick word as Thierry cleans the windscreen. Thierry, tell me, what was the problem in the opening stage?
We occurred a problem on the road section and I lost all the power, so...
You said at the end it was all over, but it does look as if you're going to try to continue.
Well, I have to. The target is to stay in P5.
So you fixed that problem then, because the pace you showed...
No, definitely not.
So the issues you had in the first stage you will have for the rest of the loop?
Yes, we will.
So do we think it was the turbo, the same as last night?
I don't know, it seems like... Yeah, there's an issue.
It does sound as if maybe something in service wasn't properly done, maybe difficult to ask. Clearly, listen, it's very difficult. Thierry, thank you for your time. Very difficult, clearly, for Thierry Neuville. As he said, he is going to try and continue on, but that issue's still very, very much there for Thierry. We'll have to wait and see whether or not they can find some sort of way of working with that problem, maximising the performance with that issue through the stage to hold on to P5. We will keep a very close eye on how Thierry Neuville gets on. Keep a little close eye on what's going on here as well, folks. Well, this is interesting. Thierry and Martin, it was all very relaxed. It was all very calm for 10 minutes. I think maybe they've been on the phone to the team and it's all go. The toolkit has come out. It looks as if that's obviously an air intake of some description, intercooler, turbo. Not entirely sure what that is, but working away on that. Yeah, you know, what you hope for, what you absolutely hope for when you have those issues is that it's something relatively straightforward. Maybe a clip that's loose, maybe a pipe that's come off, and you can fix it before the next stage. Clearly, it's not as straightforward as that. But Thierry and Martin having a go at something here. We'll wait and see. We'll watch and we will wait and we will see. But giving themselves every chance that they can to get through these remaining 3 stages of the event, to hold on, as Thierry said. They're tightening it up by the looks of things. I think they were just tightening the Jubilee clips there. There we go. You've got to do everything. Thierry Neuville is a fighter, a battler. We've talked about this many, many times. He will do absolutely everything he can. Limited if there's a part that's gone. As I say, the hope is something's just come loose and you can reconnect it. Clearly, it's not as straightforward as that. So Thierry Neuville keeping things together, keeping things calm, trying his best to give himself every opportunity, as he said to us, to hold on to that 5th place.
Sitten siitä viimeinen oikein kato ja kaikki ylös ja pikkujarru, ettei maahan siihen asfalttiin.